Apriyani Rahayu was born on November 29, 1997, in Tanjung Selor, North Kalimantan, Indonesia, into a family that did not initially have any strong connections to badminton, but was supportive of her sporting ambitions. From a very young age, Apriyani displayed an innate athleticism and a passion for sports. Her early involvement in sports was not limited to badminton alone, as she initially played various activities, including basketball. However, badminton quickly became her calling. Her introduction to badminton came when she was just 8 years old, joining a local badminton club in Balikpapan. It was there that her coach recognized her natural talent and encouraged her to pursue the sport more seriously. Apriyani's family, though not wealthy, was deeply supportive of her aspirations. They made countless sacrifices, sending her to more rigorous training sessions and supporting her as she competed in local and regional tournaments. As a teenager, Apriyani showed great promise, and her performance in local junior tournaments quickly put her on the radar of national coaches. At 14, she moved to the PB Jarum Badminton Club, which was one of the most prestigious badminton clubs in Indonesia. Her formal training began under the guidance of top-level coaches, where she developed her skills and became more disciplined in her approach to training. The transition. Apriyani's journey to becoming a top-tier athlete was not without challenges. Her rise in the national ranks came after years of hard work and persistence. It was in her early years with the national team that she began to realize her potential as a player, particularly in the women's doubles category. Her talent, coupled with her work ethic, saw her improve rapidly. It wasn't long before she partnered with Gracia Poli, a veteran and former world champion in the women's doubles category. Together, they quickly made their mark on the international circuit. Their early success came when they won the 2017 Indonesia Open, one of the biggest tournaments on the Badminton World Federation (BWF) Tour. Their win was symbolic of their strong partnership, as the duo displayed exceptional chemistry on the court. At the time, Apriyani was only 19 years old, and her victory alongside Poli raised her profile internationally, giving her the confidence to push even harder for success in the world of badminton. As their partnership grew stronger, they continued to accumulate victories at various BWF tournaments. They showcased their talent and skill in tournaments such as the Malaysia Open, China Open, and Thailand Open, earning multiple podium finishes. Throughout these early years, Apriyani demonstrated remarkable mental fortitude and composure in pressure-filled situations, solidifying her reputation as a rising star in women's doubles badminton. Apriyani's career reached its zenith during the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, held in 2021, when she won the gold medal in women's doubles with her partner Gracia Poli. This achievement was a historic milestone for both players and for Indonesia as a whole. The victory was especially sweet for Apriyani, who had come a long way since her early days in Tanjung Selor. Their gold medal win marked a triumphant moment for Indonesian badminton. Their victory in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics was a culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. The duo overcame formidable competitors from countries like China and Japan, demonstrating exceptional teamwork, skill, and resilience. In the final, they defeated the Chinese pair Chen Qingchen and Jia Yifan in a thrilling match that had badminton fans on the edge of their seats. The win brought immense pride to Indonesia, which has a rich, apart from the Olympic gold, Apriyani also had an impressive run in the BWF World Championships and other international tournaments, where she continued to dominate. She won multiple BWF Super Series titles and was consistently ranked among the top 10 women's doubles players in the world. Her partnership with Gracia Poli was one of the most successful pairings in recent badminton history, and they continued to challenge the top doubles teams globally. Throughout her career, Apriyani earned a reputation for her ability to maintain focus in high-pressure situations. Her powerful smashes, precise net play, and quick reflexes were complemented by her strong mental game, which enabled her to perform in clutch moments. In addition to the Olympics, some of her key tournament victories included wins at the China Open, Indonesia Masters, and Malaysia Open. Her remarkable achievements were not only celebrated by fans and the Indonesian badminton community but also by the global badminton community. Apriyani's triumphs proved that perseverance, dedication, and a positive mindset could help overcome the challenges of competition at the highest levels. By the early 2020s, Apriyani had firmly established herself as one of the top badminton players in the world. After her Olympic gold medal win, she had achieved almost everything a player could aspire to in the sport. However, her journey was not over. Despite facing some challenges, including minor injuries and the increasing level of competition, Apriyani continued to compete at the highest level. In the years following the Tokyo Olympics, Apriyani remained one of Indonesia's most prominent athletes. She continued to play alongside Gracia Poli, but also began to look towards the future. Her focus gradually shifted towards mentoring younger players and helping develop the next generation of badminton stars in Indonesia. Apriyani became more involved in coaching and giving back to the badminton community, using her experiences too. As of 2023, Apriyani had begun to take a step back from the intense tournament schedule, opting for a more balanced lifestyle. While still competing in key international tournaments, she increasingly focused on nurturing young talent, both as a coach and a mentor, ensuring that Indonesia's legacy in badminton would continue for generations to come. She also began to advocate for women's representation in sports, using her platform to inspire. Apriyani's transition into coaching and leadership reflected her maturity and desire to leave a lasting impact on the sport. Her goal was not just to maintain Indonesia's dominance in badminton, but to elevate the country's younger players by passing on her vast knowledge and skills. Through her guidance, she hoped to create a new wave of badminton players who would go on to compete at the highest levels, inspired by her achievements and perseverance.